Hi and Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 4. Today we will present about our progress video, week 11. So firstly, we introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Safwan bin Anuari and my matrix number is 192074.
My name is Muhammad Aiman Hakimi bin Shamsuddin. My matric number is 192208.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Aiman bin Jumani. My matric number is 191962.
Okay, so for today progress meeting, we will present about the design concept selection and also the product design specification. Okay, for the design concept selection, Aiman Hakimi will lead the today discussion. So please.
Okay, thank you, Safwan. Okay, for today, design concept selection method, as you all know, we actually have learned a lot of different selection method that we can use in order to to analyze which design is the best, such as QFC method, path method, trees method, and others. So from all the method that we have learned, today we'll discuss which is the most suitable for our design for this task. So I open for any opinion from you guys about the method.
So from we have learned from the engineering design one, so I will suggest the path method because it is easier to use and we can understand better and we can choose the best design for our assignment too. How about Aiman Jumani?
Thank you, Safwan. In my opinion, I really agree with Safwan because the path method, if we know they use the table, right? And it easy to we know we compares and it also it will we can know the specification every design. So in the end of the comparison, we can see which one is better. Yeah,
Okay, thank
that's
you
all.
for Safwan and Aiman for your opinion. And for me, I also agree to use the path method for this design concept selection method for our task in design 2 because as you all said, it is easier and also we can further analyze, we can further know what is needed for the selected design, and we can improve better in the future for our selected design so that our design is compatible for the consumer to use that machine. So thank you for your cooperation in choosing the right and the best selection method. Okay, I think next I will proceed. We will proceed to the to what part, Safwan? I already forgot.
Discussing about our design of the road sweeper cut clean.
Okay, I think we can discuss more about uh, our design of road sweeper cut clean. So Aiman, I proceed the discussion to you.
Okay, thank you to Aiman and Safwan. Okay, now we have already choose the first design that from the previous discussion. We choose this design. Wait. So this is our design right now. So we want to improve this design. So what's you guys' opinion to improve the design to be a better design?
So,
And anyone?
from me, I want to ask you, is it this design has the sweeper on the below of the machine?
Oh, okay. Because this is my design. Basically this design does not a sweeper, because the concept that I use is like a vacuum, like a suck, like a suck, only suck after ikat.
Oh,
So yeah.
I see. Because we have to design the road sweeper correctly. So I think we must have the first the cutting blade. Second,
Yeah.
we have the sweeper.
Okay.
Third we have the vacuum. So when we cut the grass, the, the blade will do its works, and then the sweeper will help to collect the grass, and the vacuum will suck it into the debris tank. So I think that is one of the improvement that we can do.
All right. Okay. So I think this is a good idea. We want to add one brush or sweeper to clean the debris, or clean the debris, like okay. So what's about Aiman? Want to improve anything?
Yeah, yeah. As I can see here that I think the user need to push this machine if we use this machine, if we use this design. So what my concern is about the ergonomic features.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
this design is a lack of ergonomic features. So how about we add something that can help the user feel more comfortable when using the machine, such as
Oh,
we can make the user sit on the chair or have a platform so that the user can just stand or sit and control the machine without using their energy to walk. So that's my opinion.
oh yeah, that's a great idea. So we have add add two design, or add two
But
Improvement.
to improvement or parts. So what else can we add?
what about you, Jumani?
For me, the grass, the cutter is not efficiency, like because this design I inspire from the hair cutting machine. So it not suitable for the grass or anything. So I suggest to use the paddy grass cutter. Are you guys agree?
Oh, the one that rotate, right? The
Yeah.
rotating cutter. So it means that this machine will have a rotating cutter in front, right?
Yes.
Instead of inside. Or
Yeah.
okay. I understand.
So right. There's a three improvement that we do. So the problem is this device or this design, it can be used on the plane, or like field or backyard, like
Flat
tanah
surface.
kita. Yes, flat space. So the problem that we face is we want to use at the roads and cut the grass at the side of the road. So what we can improve this?
Do you have any idea, Safwan?
Mm, you say that there is the we can use it on the plain area.
Yeah. No. The existing design. it can only use at the flat surface. But the problem that we need to solve is the device need to solve uh, all surface, every condition. So
Oh,
what? Uh,
I think
so
if we modify the design, um, we can make it move to the left or to the right, which mean the cutting the cutting cutting blade and also the road sweeper is outside of the body, but with the protective cover. Do you get what I
oh,
mean?
Oh,
I
I see, I
think that
see.
I see. So it divided from it divided. It's
Separated.
different. It's separated. So what about you, Aiman? Are you agree with Safwan?
Yeah, yeah. As you said that we need to solve some problem, and with this design we cannot solve the problem. But when we separate the part, so the separated part which had the cutter and the brusher will be adjustable. So I mean we can adjust either the part that have cutter to be on the left or to be on the right or to be a bit higher or lower. So we can particularly solve some of the problem that we have before.
All right. Thank you, guys. Okay. So for all your suggestion, I will show the new design that we create. Right.
Oh, so first you have a new design.
Yeah. Uh, so
Ah,
after we
Oh,
solve all the problem, this is the our new design.
yeah, I can see
So
two different part here.
do you guys uh agree with that design?
yes, but on the people stand on the what is it? Got chair on the people stand.
Yeah, it has the chair, but you can see
I think this just a rough sketch,
rough
right?
or rough sketch. Really okay.
Later with the detailed sketch, I think we can add some of the features that we have discussed earlier, such
All
as
right,
care and others.
all right. That's all from me. We can proceed to the next part.
Okay. For the next part, we have to produce the selection method. So already decide to use the path method. So can we discuss the criteria for every for the machine, for the brush, and also for the blade?
Yes, yes. Of course, we need to discuss
So
the criteria first.
so I need to share the path method or not?
Yes, we share the path method. So we
All
just
right.
discuss roughly. We just use the previous one that we already done during our assignment one. So
Yeah, I agree with that.
uh, okay, so it's actually we take from the previous our previous design. So we do a new one to select the best design. So from the existing design, the baseline is we use the on the picture that show it where is the lawnmower. And then the first concept is my design. I hope it can clear enough. And then the second design is Aiman Jumani design. And the new design is the one that we already showed before. So, Aiman, can you
Cool.
zoom in? Zoom in. I want to see the criteria.
Zoom out, zoom out.
Zoom out, sorry, zoom out. Okay, so there is the criteria for the general criteria. So firstly, we have the safety for surrounding, weight for portability, ergonomic features, operational cost, feasibility, controllability, durability, green technology element, renewable energy, productivity, production cost, performance, aesthetic value. So do you guys want to add more of the criteria on this path method table, or do you want to proceed with this one?
I think
Uh,
okay.
I think that all the general criteria have said about the problem statement that we state before. So I think this is actually good enough for our path method criteria.
Okay, how about Aiman Jumani?
I really agree with Aiman Hakimi because it's okay. It's okay for me.
Okay. So after we have discussed about this criteria, so we have calculate, and then we can see that the net score for the first design is 2, second design is 1, and the third design is 6. So we decided to continue the to select the design 3 as our design. Okay. And then for the cutting blade, for the existing design, we also use the cutting blade that is shown in the figure. And then for the criteria, is the blade material, blade thickness, blade quality, and cutting efficiency. Do you guys want to add something to this criteria?
I think that's all.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, so for the next score, so for the first design is 0, second design is 1, the design is 3. So we choose the first the ranking is for the first ranking is for the new design. So we decided to continue select the new design for the cutting blade. Okay. And then for the suction mechanism, since the existing design doesn't have the suction mechanism, I think we can change the uh, the sweeper and the suction mechanism. You know that one, that normal the truck use, the truck road sweeper truck use.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
yeah,
think
yeah, yeah.
I think we can replace the picture with that one.
Oh,
Oh,
For the
with
okay,
okay.
okay. I will replace it after
Okay.
this.
And so the criteria is with suction power, suction tank capacity, and efficiency. So you guys want to add more about this?
Uh, how about Aiman?
I think these three criteria is enough to analyze the suction mechanism properties. Of course, we need to know what the power, how much it can store the rubbish, and most important is the efficiency of the suction mechanism. Yeah, I think it is good enough. No need to add anything.
Okay, so you decided, and then the next score for the first design is 0, second design -1, and third design is 3. So the new design is ranked first. So we decided to select the third design for the suction mechanism. Then the last one,
The last one.
uh,
That the last.
the sweeper.
The sweeper. Uh, what is
Don't
that?
have
Ada. Okay.
this is a brush mechanism. So for the datum for the brush, I think we have to include the picture of it. Okay, Iman.
Yeah, I
Okay.
will replace it.
So the criteria is durability, material efficiency, and rotation speed. So you guys don't want to add something?
Jadi,
So,
uh,
proceed, man.
do we need to add? I mean the size or the type of the brush. We have a different type of brush, like the circle brush or the cylinder.
Or
Oh,
Or do we need to add that or just
I
leave
just
it as
we
think
simple?
show
the
the picture of the brush on the baseline. Like
yeah,
on the datum.
I think the type
Oh,
of brush is not important, but the size of brush is is important.
Okay, later we will change in our report about this. Okay, so based on the path method table, the next score for design first is -1, second -4, and third is 2. So the third design is ranked first. So we decided to take the third one lah.
Alright,
all right.
I agree.
Okay, I will give to uh, Aiman Jumani to proceed with the next.
So okay, so after we choose the design one by using the path method, after we choose the new design using the path method, so we proceed to the what's of one
PDS
PDS,
product
PDS,
product design
product design
specification.
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 So uh, wait. Wait. Alright. So in the product design specification, the first we need to specify is the features of the design. So this is the features of the design. You guys can see the features of
Yes,
this.
yes.
So am I need to read or it's okay?
It's okay. We will take our time to read first.
Okay. This is our features for the design. So the competitor for our design is they have the three design in the existing market, which is the first one, the second one, and the third one. So very competitive. So that's all for me about the features and competition. So we're going to proceed to Aiman Hakimi.
Okay, for the next product design specification is about the performance requirements and the intended market. I will share the where is this? Here is the product the performance requirement for our design. Basically, the specification that I choose here is based from the existing product in the market, and I just improve based on what we have discussed before. Here you can see I stated about the all these specification about the weight, the dimension, the characteristic for the broom, the sweeping productivity, the engine, the cutter, and also for the vacuum. And for the vacuum, I just put the suction power for the vacuum because the vacuum is only function to suck all the debris and all the rubbish that the machine collect. So here you can all read about the specification that I list here. Basically, this is a type of a moderation a specification because our machine, I can imagine that our machine is not too big and not too small. So this is in moderation size. And of course, there is some few things that we need to calculate and consider based on the existing machine. So you all can read and can see. And another thing is in the product design specification is the intended market. So in this task, we are from the Mesra Alam company. We need to design the machine, the road sweeper cutting a cut clean machine. So the intended market that I think is suitable is for the company that related to the cutting and road sweeping process. It will be used to cut the roadside grasses and sweep the debris on the floor. So I think it's compatible and suitable for that company to use our machine. And I believe that if they use our machine, the companies will benefit from the high productivity with cutting and sweeping process in less hour. It means that we can uh, use less hour to operate to do the cutting and sweeping process. So this is for my part for the product design specification. Next, I will pass to to Safwan to proceed about this PDS.
Okay, thank you, Hakimi. So, for my part, we touch about the life cycle. So the life cycle of this product is intended to be under maintenance works after 6 months of use. So when we make it a shorter maintenance, shorter life cycle, so that the machine we can be last longer because we regularly do the maintenance works. Every 6 months we do it. We do the works. And then for the human factors, so got the 7 human factors. More factors, I touch more about the economic features that have on the product. So some the features that help to reduce the ergonomic for the user is firstly got the control knobs to adjust the speed of the machine, blade and sweeper, and then the control will designed to incorrect movement so the incorrect movement will not occur. And then got the control and setting can eliminate the possibility of self-adjusting during use. And that is for the control. And then for the mode setting can be adjusted by the user, depends on the working area, such as like the hilly area, roadside area, and the in other area that suitable to use this machine. And then the last one is product design to tackle the ergonomic problem by the user, which is we design a chair that can absorb high vibration during long working hour. So that is one that is for from human factor part. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you. Okay.
So that's all from us. We have already present about the selection method, about our new design, specification of our new design, and the last one is the product design specification. So that's all from us. For this week. We can see later for the next weeks. All right.
Yes.
Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.